This is one of the best new construction opportunities that I've seen in a while. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,400 square foot home on half an acre lot. And they had a huge price improvement all the way down to $499. If you're new here, my name's Quentin Starks and I'm gonna be your realtor for the next few minutes. I would truly appreciate if you could drop a like on the video, and I would encourage, if you don't wanna miss out on anything in the San Antonio real estate market, you guys to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Without further ado, let's get right inside this bad boy. So as we walk up to the property, you do have some stairs that go to your front porch, but we also have a nice little J drive right here. So I don't know about you guys, but I love when you have a nice extended driveway and you get this kind of J effect that gives you a little bit more space to park. With you being in this kind of like circle cul-de-sac lot, you don't have a lot of parking on the street available, so this gives you plenty of space. Going up the stairs to the front porch, we do have a 8-foot door, love that. And then again, you do have a little bit of front patio to sit on, drink your morning coffee, and take in some actually nice views from here. Going that way is gonna be like Castroville proper, so you actually have some nice hilly views and then some homes in the distance. So this property is going to be in Potranco Ranch. It is a kindred home. Like I mentioned, 2,400 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath. And this is gonna be the dining space. So you don't see these too often in a lot of homes, but I do like how it's not too far from the kitchen in this property. I mean, as you can see, the kitchen's right here, and we're actually opening up into the great room. So living on the right, kitchen on the left, and then the dining space is way back there. We'll start with the kitchen. Gorgeous kitchen. We have 2-tone cabinets, this like natural wood on the island with the white everywhere else. While we're talking about the island, massive. I mean, this is probably 10 feet or so. Don't know if the camera's really doing it justice, but it's ginormous. A bunch of countertop and cabinet space. They don't have just 42-inch cabinets, they actually have them extended with the crown molding. Double oven. This will be where the fridge would actually go. And then we're in a gas community, so a 5-burner gas range. And then I love when they do this, they cabinet the actual vent hood, so it has that like cohesive look. And then right here is gonna be your undermounted sink, with the RO system. And it flows right into the living space. I mean, easy to entertain in this property. And the focal point of the living room is gonna be obviously this fireplace, fully bricked. I don't like when they put this mantle. It makes you have to put the TV a little too high, because imagine this is probably where you'd be sitting at. You'd have to kind of look up. So that's kind of unfortunate, but you could always take that off. And then it is gonna be a gas fireplace. Huge picture frame windows in the back. And then as we go over here to the dining space, it's not gonna be the biggest we've seen on the channel, but nonetheless, a good opportunity to have some eat-in in the kitchen. And on this massive island, you could easily put, 4 or 5 bar stools. You guys always get on me for not opening all the doors, so here is gonna be the pantry space, quite nice size. And then they did this like little office area. To be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan, but nonetheless, they did do it. Bunch of storage in here. You have a kind of area for your chair, and then they did put the quartz back in here as well. I'm gonna continue through the kitchen now to the guest side of the house, or the guest wing, if you will. It's gonna be 2 bedrooms over here, so 1 bedroom here, pretty nice size. Got the ceiling fan in here. And then here is going to be the closet space. 8-foot doors throughout, which is nice. And let me tell you a little bit about the area. So this area, or this home I should say, is gonna be in Potranco Ranch. Potranco Ranch is like a half-acre community just pretty much on the cusp of Castroville. It's right between Castroville and San Antonio in Medina County. Medina County isn't as big as Bexar County per se, but you do have the opportunity to go into San Antonio or go the opposite way, still going west to Castroville. And Castroville is that kind of small town vibe, which is nice. You have all the small amenities, small eateries, local shops, that kind of stuff. But in this neighborhood, nothing has sold under 500 in the last 2 years, which is insane. I mean, this brand new home with all the crazy incentives, giving you the interest rate buy downs, the closing costs, all that kind of stuff, and you're getting it for the, cheapest ever in the last couple years in this neighborhood. Kind of a steal in my opinion. That's why I said earlier, it's one of the best deals I've seen in a while in new construction. Nonetheless, this is the primary bedroom. Walking into the primary bathroom. Dual vanity. Love the medicine cabinet up there. Cool little shower. Not the biggest we've seen, but definitely not the smallest. And then here's gonna be your freestanding tub, which is always nice. I actually like this a lot. You have a window in the kind of a toilet area or throne room. And then this is gonna be the primary suites closet. And I don't talk about this often, but this is gonna be low voltage. This is where they'll actually put your modem and or router for the internet. So it's tucked away. And then you have a linen right here. Let me know what you guys think of this property. It's definitely a nice home for the price. And like I mentioned, it's such a good deal for the area. We have kind of a mud bench here from the garage. This is gonna be another storage closet or coat closet. Laundry here. You have enough space for obviously the washer dryer, and then on the left would be a freezer or fridge area. Some cabinets above. Comes with Home Pro, which is gonna be your alarm company. And then here is the 2-car garage. You actually have a bunch of height up here because of the topo or the topography. So what a lot of my clients will do is they'll put some hanging storage racks here. And then this is like almost probably 8 feet or so of clearance. So you'll have a bunch of storage space, water softener plumb there, and it does come with a garage door opener. I've actually had a client put, they had a similar garage, they put car lifts in here so they could park all 4 of their cars or whatever they had. It was actually pretty nice. And we'll take one more look here at the great room. And then let's just go check out the backyard. So a lot of the builders, when they build on half-acre lots, they won't sod the full backyard. But before we get there, this is gonna be the covered patio. It's kind of lackluster, but you can always extend. You have the space, obviously, to do so. But like I was saying, they'll normally only put sod 20 or so feet, and then the rest of it will be kind of like this dead dirt stuff. So, kind of pros and cons of buying homes that are on bigger lots, but nonetheless, this is gonna be a corner lot essentially, so you have that wrought iron fence. It's the end of the neighborhood, or the beginning really of the neighborhood, so it backs to Potranco Road. And then if you go left, you'll go to 471. If you go right, you'll go to 211. 211 in Potranco is gonna be where all the food places are, shopping, HEB, things of that nature. And then the one thing that I truly don't like about this home is it does not come with a fence. So no privacy fence on the side. You would have to either do that yourself, or if you have a good agent like myself or someone on my team, we could obviously negotiate for that to be covered by the builder. Something that's also nice is they actually have gutters on this property. Not many builders do that in San Antonio. So that's going to conclude this tour of this property. Please let us know what you think in the comment section below. Like I mentioned earlier, it was such a good deal that I wanted to make sure you guys were definitely aware of it. So if you have any questions on this property or any other communities in the San Antonio area, maybe you want to see or have us tour other neighborhoods, please let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to take you on another tour. With that being said, if you want to see a property similar to this one, click here. Or if you don't want to miss out on anything when it comes to the San Antonio real estate market, you can always just subscribe.